Hi guys, how was that? Maria from Ukraine is here for you. So, why are so many guys dating in Ukraine? Loneliness is now officially a pandemic. I hope you liked the video because actually, this is the truth of life. What nowadays technology doesn't invent just to help people feeling less lonely, but how do you think? Does it really work? Can technology and only online chatting and relationship exchange real touches, real communication, real feelings? So let's think about that tonight. Hi to everyone, one more time. I'm Maria from Ukraine, and tonight I'm streaming from finally sunny San Francisco, California. You could see some information about myself in the beginning of this video, but before I start our topic for tonight and start saying hi to all of you who have joined us tonight, I also would like to remind you a few things. Tonight you've got me all for 1 hour, and for those guys who would like to listen to us even if you're busy, I would like to remember that our live streams are all memberships only chats, and you must be a member to chat. So the good news is it only costs you less than a Starbucks coffee to chat and even video chat with our beautiful ladies. And nowadays you can read us and listen to us and watch to us whether you are busy or not. We try to do our best to be more comfortable for you guys to hear all our streams and not to miss any of the important topics of myself and other beautiful streamers. So for the newbies of the channel, I would like to remind you how my own story began some years ago, so you will remember or get to know me much better. Hi guys, Maria is back. Thank you for waiting for me. And here is a short video about our new brotherhood membership and how you can become a member for as little as $4 only. While I'm playing for you the membership video, you can also ask me anything about beautiful Ukrainian ladies, about our new options in a membership, and everything you feel like asking me. So your goal will be achieved as soon as possible. This is my main purpose of being here with you tonight and every day. Thank you guys, and here is the membership.
Do you want a high-value, beautiful traditional woman worthy of your love to create your family? Then listen up. Time is our enemy, and complacency breeds failure. So you must get off Tinder, man, and stop dating those feminazis. You see, to get the life you desire and deserve, you've got to wise up and figure this shit out now, or your dreams, they will simply pass you by. First, you need to know that you've been lied to. That's right, despite what all your American dating experience has shown you, I promise you, high-value traditional women are not extinct. You'll see that with your own eyes when you join today. When you join the Brotherhood now, we're practically handing you your success on a silver platter. You'll discover the who, what, where, and how that you never imagined possible for yourself. Would you agree that for you to conquer what's been impossible for you thus far in life, well, you need some help, some guidance, and most importantly, to all success, mentorship. Well, that's all here for the taking when you join our brotherhood now. You choose the membership level with the game-changing perks you need most to shortcut your success, saving your money, and more importantly, saving your time. Now, I'm going to ask you for a little favor here. You see, frankly, the problem we've had is those fucking trolls and dick pickers freaking out our live streaming ladies. So we've unfortunately had to make our live chat for members only. So do us both a favor and join up right now. It's less than a bowl of borscht, yet it will help you in spades. Now I'll turn it over to Joseph Ricards to highlight some of the kick-ass perks of each of the 4 different membership levels.
Thanks, Andrew. Okay, level 1, Truth Seekers, is a measly $4 a month. Gets you unlimited live chats and a free lady cam share, so you can ask all your burning questions face to face with our genuine Ukrainian beauties. Level 2, True Believers, gives you 3 free lady cam shares, and at each higher level membership you get more and more lady cam shares, with unlimited at level 4. Level 3, Borscht Brothers, gives you our shit ton of goodies. You'll get exclusive access to our Brotherhood closed community, free membership to our $75 a month men's group, Lion's Den, where iron sharpens iron. Level 4, Braveheart Brotherhood, at only $100, yet just the bonus perks alone are worth $510. Check it out. You get all the perks from the first 3 levels, plus you get our coveted scam check service. Listen, man, if you are one of these poor bastards paying per letter to communicate with women from Eastern Europe during our age of free communication apps, guys, you need to wake the fuck up and stop simping, because you know you're only being scammed. And after our scam check, you'll finally understand what's really going on. So once and for all, you'll be able to put your mind at ease. Trust me, whether you join at $4 or $100, this is a complete no-brainer. So go ahead, click the join button now and join our brotherhood. Remember, at any level you choose, you can get unlimited live chats every single day and live cam shares with our beauties.
Hi from Little Bubbly to all of you. Thank you for your likes, guys. While you're all gathering together for our tonight's topic, which is why so many guys dating in Ukraine and loneliness is now officially a pandemic, I would like to welcome the new joiners to us and encourage you to put more likes, so it will make me even more inspired and happier to give you as many tools from psychology, from my experience of life, and just as a Ukrainian woman with the right values, as much as possible. So guys, who is gonna start the party with me tonight with the live game share? I would like to remind you a few simple rules. That number 1 step will be for you to become a member of our brotherhood, which you can do by clicking the join button located at the bottom of the left side of this video. And number 2 step is to enter the unique Streamyard link for today's live stream into your browser, and that will bring you exactly into my studio. Your name you enter in a Streamyard must be exact YouTube name you have, because that's the only name we are going to use for you from your brotherhood membership. So guys, now I'm going to put the Streamyard link in our chat, so you can simply copy paste it and type it into your browser. So make sure you will have a good camera and microphone. You've got 10 minutes of your time, and then you will be able to ask me anything about our topic or Ukrainian women, other things which disturb you live by camera right now. Here you are, guys, sharing with you the Streamyard unique link for today in our comments. Thank you. I see that there are more people joining us. I'm so happy to see all of you, even in this busy time of the day. You know that I usually stream for you every Monday and Wednesday, sometimes Tuesday instead of Wednesday, but this time I've been streaming for you on Wednesday and Thursday, just as an exception. That's why, guys, if you want always to be informed when I go live, please like my video and hit the bell icon so YouTube will let you know every time I go live. You can also check what topics are for each time, and when other beautiful streamers also do their topics for you as well. I go live for you every time at the same 6 p.m. Eastern and 3 p.m. Pacific. So I'll be happy to see you tonight and tomorrow. So please join and be ready to ask me about anything concerning Ukraine culture, Ukraine current events, and of course anything about us beautiful Ukrainian women. Thank you, guys. All right, are you ready for the topic for tonight? Yeah, if yeah, please put your likes, and I'll start with the main things I wanted to share with you exactly tonight. And after that, I'll be happy to check your comments. So meanwhile, you can tell me hi in the chat and tell me where you're from if you're the newbie. So I'll be happy to chat with you as well. Okay, guys. How do you think, is loneliness really an official pandemic right now? Is it such a widespread situation in the whole world right now? How do you think? Share with me your thoughts. Um, if I was just talking with you about loneliness as a random woman, a random person, I don't think I would share with you anything special. But I love psychology as well, a lot. I love self-improvement. I love spirituality, and I love life coaching as well. And I've been studying continuously, practicing with the best professionals from all around the world, and I'm always happy to share with you the news which I got from my mentors, not only Ukrainian and Russian mentors, but mentors who are famous worldwide, people who achieved success in all spheres of their life, even their life was not so easy, as everyone has their own problems, everyone has their own lessons, but not everyone shares it with us, right, guys? So I think the biggest success of life is not just to born lucky and do nothing. I don't think it's really possible. I think the biggest success of life is to do your best, to be the best version of yourself, and handle all those problems, all those life lessons with less pain for yourself and for the surrounding, and especially your loved ones, as possible, and take every problem as the growth zone, because all people have problems, but if we don't do anything about that, we feel bad and we may make other people next to us feeling bad. Definitely we don't want this, because it will not make us feeling happier. And I've been learning for years to take every problem in my life as the growth zone. So I'm happy that there are so many bright minds in this chat, that I think our values with you guys are very similar. Otherwise, you would not have been here with me. That is why, if you are a responsible man, ready for challenges, ready to be the best version of yourself, and work on problems, personal problems, marriage problems, life problems, and take it as a game, um, and take it at the as the growth zone, then definitely I think any Ukrainian woman, no matter on her age, education, walk of life, and past experience, would be very happy to have you. So she will give all her best to you. And we've got a lot in Ukraine. As you know, we're feminine, we're loving, we're caring, and we love to be beautiful. We love to create beauty in everything, every field of our life. We love inspiring and supporting our men in pleasant and unpleasant situations. But to find this kind of woman, definitely you have to be ready physically, mentally, emotionally, and materially, because only a responsible, confident man who is definitely not lonely, who is happy with his life, who's got some hobbies, who's got uh, good relationships with his family, whether they are alive or not, who's got good relationships with people all around. Only this kind of man, healthy, happy man, who feels good, who feels satisfied with his life, just he wants to share his happiness, his love with someone, but he's not going into relationship because he's lonely, because he has lack of something. Only this kind of man can attract the same level of a happy, loving, healthy woman who is also a personality. She's not just beautiful outside. She's got inner beauty, she's got hobbies, she's interested in her own life, she's got education probably, and she is going into relationship also not because she's lonely, but because she's got so much love and happiness inside that she can share it with someone, and you together would make a crazy, beautiful, double happiness and love combination. But unfortunately, it doesn't always happen like that, right, guys? You can share with me your comments. I remember about all of you. I love you as well, and I care about each of you guys. And I will check your comments very soon after I finish this topic. So I think you heard already in live, not only from me, but from other sources, probably from other people, that rich people become more rich, happy people become even happier, um, sad people become even more sad, and lonely people become even lonelier. What does it mean? You know that I never share with you some just cheap, available, not checked content from YouTube or internet. All knowledge I share with you is the knowledge which I pay for with my time, my money, my love, my energy for psychology, for being better version of myself. And when I feel that I have good results in some fields of my life, I love sharing it with people. So I'm sure that you heard all these things I've been just talking about before. But what does it mean that lonely people with time become even lonelier? It means that when any person, a man or a woman, goes into a relationship to get something, for example, love, appreciation, happiness, money, new sources for life, and so on, they sooner or later end up, unfortunately, not winning but losing. Because when we have a relationship, when we go into a relationship with a deficiency of something, sooner or later the partner whom we will choose will definitely make us even more lonely and disappointed, because mm, we cannot find happiness and love outside. If you don't have happiness inside, if you don't have love inside, you may just search for an illusion of finding this happiness and love outside with a new person, because these high expectations will lead us to also quite a selfish person, no matter a woman or a man, who may seem fine in the beginning of the relationship, like it always starts almost perfectly, right? We call it in my language the period of bouquets and chocolates. But actually, if to watch at life from a serious point of view as an adult, taking responsibility for our life, only for yourself, without blaming other people and analyzing why do I attract some specific kind of people, usually very similar type of people and very similar type of situations within all our life, and why we cannot attract different kind of people and different kind of situations, then you will find a very logical explanation that mm, guys, when you put so much responsibilities on someone, when you expect from someone too much, when you expect that someone will give you money, success, love, happiness, beauty, and even if the beginning of your relationship with this new person looks like fine, in the end of the relationship, which will happen definitely very soon, you will see that the person you attract, the person you meet for some reason will leave you, and you will feel even lonelier. So too high expectations from someone, not willing to take responsibility for your life, for your emotions, on yourself, but putting it on someone, is definitely the wrong start. And the wrong start always leads to the wrong end. It's like, um, as I was a flight attendant before, you remember, yeah? It's like flying to the USA while using the route of Asia. How can you come to your point B from your point A, where are you right now, if you start everything from the wrong start, when you are following wrong steps, when you don't do right steps, and then you find yourself absolutely in unhappy relationship, and absolutely in a situation which you didn't want or you didn't expect to happen to you. So it's very important in psychology, in life coaching, in religion as well, because I believe in all these fields together, as they really help me together. Psychology separately didn't help me. Religion separately helped me a lot, but I wanted to calm down my brain and emotions to explain them what's happening in life. So yeah, psychology without religion also was not so workable for me. And life coaching is the work with your thoughts and understanding the way you think, and an ability to find out all those limiting beliefs. So personally for me, because I always share with you only the things which have worked for me, all these three things in life really make yourself better, make yourself feeling better about yourself, and make your life really brighter and better, more joyful, less painful in all fields of your life. Material, like your job, right? Social, your communication with other people, and of course, love relations, your relations with close people. So when you try to analyze your life and ask yourself the right questions, and you can do it with professionals in psychology, life coaching, religion, then definitely you will find your answers as soon as possible. And I really hope that you will try at least from one of these tools. And if you see the difference, you can always share with me here in our chat. Other way, I would not have shared this with you. So, what is important for us, guys? It's important to take responsibility for our life only for ourselves, because we were born for some purpose, some reason in a family where we were born. We got a childhood and the first experience as a teenager with our family, closed ones, with our friends, students, classmates, then colleagues, for some reason which we got. So all of us definitely have some mission in our life. All of us have different walks of way, but definitely all of us have some tasks in our life which only we can solve. And we have to admit that all things happening to us are happening because of us. I agree when unpleasant things happen to us when we're kids until 8 years old, then it's difficult to understand it or change it because we're still like little angels, we're still kids. And as you remember, until 8, we as kids don't have a critical thinking. But everything what starts happening with us after 8, especially when we're teenagers, um, and especially after 18, when we are grown psychologically people who suppose already in this age to have a good critical thinking and choose what's good, what's bad for us, what's right, what's wrong, we have to be responsible for our life. We cannot blame anymore our parents' situation and our past. And if still you have some traumas, psychologists, psychotherapists are the ones who work with these traumas. I do myself as a customer, and I'm very happy with that. I see my life being much better than it was before. And of course, I'm learning how to also give some consultations to people already, not as a customer, but as already happy woman, happy person, happy psychologist and coach. But I don't do it yet. Though I've got a lot of tools and information to share with you. So you just have to believe that everything happening in your life depends only on you, and you are able to change it if you do your own efforts, if you start blaming your exes, your parents, your colleagues, even managers, and so on, and find out why does this situation happen to me with this kind of person. Then you will grow so much and you will become even, about yourself. Then you will be able to realize that you can change the way you feel, you can change your life and so on, but it's a job you have to do, no one else. And why I was talking about that, because lonely people cannot attract a happy person in their life. Lonely men and women cannot attract a partner for happy marriage into their life, because um, lonely people are usually sad people, right? And they don't feel thankfulness for their life, for everything they have. They usually um, don't feel interested in their own life. They don't have the hobbies, work, and life they have. They don't usually like it, right? So they are expecting someone to come into their life and make their life better, make their life brighter. How do you think? Is it possible? So from the beginning, a lonely person going for dating websites or checking for a good marriage agency, do you think they will really find a good dating website? Do you really think they will find an honest marriage agency, even with those exposing pictures of women who exist or don't exist? No, definitely they will find the scammers, liars, narcissists, and very, very unpleasant, I don't want to say bad people, women and men, who will use and abuse them. And these lonely people, after some time, because they will break up with this person or they will be left over, will feel even lonelier. That is why it's so important before coming into relationship, feeling great, to feel grateful for what we have, even small things. And a little practice what I can share with you tonight, because I like giving you at least little practices, real practices, psychological practices, which you can do even right now, is to make a little anchor. In psychology, it's called to make a little anchor, which will remind you to be grateful um, for what you have and who you have in your life already. Because thankful people, happy people, don't feel lonely. They don't attract troubles with relationship, with money. Grateful people who are grateful for what and who they have usually get even more success in their social life, relationship, and money field, career, and so on. So each of you can make a little anchor, means a reminder for yourself, even today, even right now. For example, to put a little bracelet on your hand, which will be associated with happiness, with being grateful for what you have and whom you have. And every time when you feel like being depressed and complaining, because being depressed, complaining, and doing nothing, blaming someone else, putting responsibility for your own happiness and life on someone else will never make you happy, right? So every time you feel like feeling down, feeling blue, watch at this bracelet, or make another anchor, a little toy, a little picture next to your bed before you sleep, or somewhere in a visible place. You will watch at this reminder, at this anchor, so to say, as psychologists call it, and you will remember that every time you feel lonely, blue, and so on, you have to start thinking what you have in your life. Because if you're here with me right now, means you have a computer or phone, you have a car or house, which is already great. As I live in San Francisco and I see so many beautiful but homeless people who stopped caring about themselves at all, and it's so sad. And though I try to help them, and I see many people and organizations, sometimes more, sometimes less of them, unfortunately, trying to help these people. But still, if a person doesn't take his own life under his own responsibility, no one else can help, right? Because all of us have got only our life, which we're responsible for. So we either can make it worse or better. Sounds easy, but it's so difficult in reality, right? Because we have to do something. All right, guys, I can see, okay, that you are here with me chatting in comments. It's so pleasant for me. Thank you. I will start reading your comments very soon, and I'll try to answer your questions if you have some about today's topic and in general. And I just wanted to finish this topic with the words that I think the video you've seen in the beginning of beautiful, absolutely smart inventors of Asia making up the applications for lonely people to feel a kiss, to feel a touch through technology. I think it's really ridiculous, because I've been to Asia, and I saw, not only in Asia, but everywhere in the world, successful, handsome, beautiful, talented, amazing people, instead of trying to build a real relationship with a real person, a real woman or man, we're trying to build a relationship, I'm sorry, with a rubber doll, or this kind of new apps on the phone where you try to kiss someone and you expect your partner to feel your kiss from somewhere far away through your phone. I think it's, guys, all ridiculous, and it's created for lonely people. It's like a shortcut to solve a problem, but in life, to become happy in relationship, to become a complete happy person, having good relationship with yourself, right? To become successful at work, and in a field what you study, if you are still thinking where you want to be, where do you want to work, you cannot have shortcuts. We are all created to do our part, to do our job, right? And I always recommend to all of you to change online relationship into a real offline relationship as soon as possible, because only this kind of relationship and a real offline relationship can really show if you're both responsible people, if you're both complete people, and if you're happy people, just separately as two complete personalities. Because if you're not an adult, if you're not a personality, you still behave like a kid or something like that, you cannot attract also an adult, mature, love and nice personality to share everything you have with, and get also as a receiver as much as possible from that person. As you remember, a woman and a man are both givers and receivers on different levels of life and in different situations of life. So if you're still thinking what to do, how to find a good marriage agency, I can recommend you only one marriage agency which I found out real in Ukraine. Probably there are some others, but I was not lucky to find them, to be honest. So if you want to try your luck and get a free matchmaking consultation, please put matchguarantee.com /register in your search bar, and you will get a free matchmaking consultation with professionals, psychologists, life coaches, and just real, beautiful, honest people with family values, and very, very mature and smart ones who can recognize all the scammers and all dreamers and so on, and tell you your real potential in this marriage agency. All of you have a chance, because we've got many couples of different ages, different walks of life, even during wartime, for the last few weeks, for the last few months, who got engaged and who got married, and they're really very happy. But for that, they were a complete personality before. They were interested in their own life, they had their own hobbies, job, they were improving themselves, they were working on their own traumas with psychologists or separately by themselves, which is difficult. I would always prefer a professional, right? If you have something hurting you, you have to go to a doctor, right? So psychologist is a doctor for soul. And everything is possible. You can become one of those lucky men who found a beautiful woman, um, no matter on the age and experiences, because there are so many amazing women in Ukraine uh, with talents, with brain, with beautiful soul, values, and they are gorgeous in different ages. So don't be always just concentrated on a look and younger women, because you may find no compatibility with her. Try to find someone compatible to you, your age, your values. Don't go into a relationship when you feel lonely. Work on your trauma with a professional, with a priest. Um, Life coaches are also good, but they work with your way of thinking. They work with your illusions and fears. Yes, they do. So what's the difference between life coaches and psychologists, guys? That Life coaches um, work with mm, your problems and illusions which haven't happened yet. For example, if you're scared even of death or poverty and so on, yeah, but you haven't died yet, right? You haven't become really poor yet. So these are things which coaches can work on. They give you resource. They check why do you think this way, why do you fear some things, and what is the pattern of your thinking, what is the chain of your thinking, and they can really help you and give you a lot of resources and powers so you can change your way of thinking and make yourself feeling better. But psychologists work with the things which have already happened in your life. For example, a trauma of being mm, betrayed and so on. Things which will already have happened in your life, traumas and feelings, right? The way you feel are the field of psychologists and psychotherapists if necessary. This is absolutely normal because if something hurts us, we are not ashamed to go to a doctor, to the hospital, right? So why should we be ashamed to go to a psychologist or psychotherapist to make our life better, as no one can else help us better and watch at our situation without judging, absolutely objective, than a foreign person with a good experience of working in this field, right? So yeah, I really want all of you to be happy, and those who are also religious, no matter what you believe in. I think it's also good to have meditation, to pray sometimes, to talk to your close people, because only good relationships with good people, close people around you, make your life really happier and longer. It was proved by psychologists and sociological investigation, which was lasting for 75 years, as you remember, the longest investigation of life, because sociologists and psychologists have been investigating real people's life, right? So guys, I really would recommend to all of you to go into relationship when you finish your previous relationship, when you don't feel offended, anger at someone, you don't have real like wounds and traumas from your past, when you are satisfied with your life, when you are already a grown personality, you are a good professional at your work, you're interested with your own life, you have hobbies, you have good social life, you have good relations with your parents and with the surrounding, and definitely you don't feel lonely, then definitely you will find someone compatible who will make you a happy person even happier, and your life full of love, mm, even mm, more full of love, because two loving people is like double love, right? If you don't know what to start from, you can talk to a priest if you feel like. You can talk to a guru, to someone who can really understand and listen to you, because it's also important to talk to someone who you trust, who will not tell your secrets about to anyone, and start at least with yourself. Listen to your body, listen to your soul. You can start with your own prayers, with your own meditation, with understanding what do you feel, because only a person who feels good will always feel even better in his or her relationship, right? So don't neglect your feelings, because I know men are so busy in their life, they're so successful in their life, sometimes they really neglect their own feelings. And it's really bad, because when you don't feel really good, when you don't solve your inner problems, your pain inside, it grows into a big problem, and you start meeting wrong people who gives you even more pain, right? You don't need it. So guys, I think I finished with my topic. If I feel like telling something else to you, because it's not like a consultation, it's just a stream, but I try to share with you as much as possible within the stream. And if you like me, my stream, please put your like, subscribe to Ukraine Dating.tv channel. Make sure you hit the bell icon so YouTube will let you know every time streamer like me and other beautiful streamers go live, so we can share this love with as more people as possible and stop this horrible rumors and stereotypes and treating each other so bad among beautiful Ukrainian women and nice, humble foreign men, right? And create beautiful couples. Okay, guys, please share love by spreading these videos with your loved ones, with your friends, colleagues, anyone who needs to hear it. You can also check my previous streams, put your like, and listen to some other topics which we always make for you on daily basis, every time something new. So please, I just want you to be happy. Okay, guys, let me say hi in our chat and see who is here with us tonight. If you have some questions about this topic or some other questions, please feel free to ask me. Привет, Maria from Vatvat. Привет, Vatvat. I missed you. Someone new. Chesky Rock Boy. Well, Ukraine women are spiritual and all about family and preserving life. Thank you so much. I think you're in the right place, Chesky Rock Boy. So you will find what you're really looking for. You ready for that? Hi to everyone from Vatvat. Tom Ramsey, Sweet Maria, girl late, very sexy indeed. Thank you so much, Tom. How is your Xenia girl? How is everything going on? I really think and pray for all of you guys and wish all the best to all of you. By the way, guys, if you have become or you're about to become a groom in a match guarantee agency where there are only the best women and men of the world, the best Ukrainian women and the best men of from abroad, please, you can always mention my name as Maria. You can refer it if I was the one who inspired you to join Match Guarantee. I was in this agency and I would not have recommended it if it was not good. All right. Chesky, Rock Boy, yes. Touch feelings, of course, we cannot exchange with any technology a real touch feeling. So I really hope to all of you guys who are still in the process of online and at least video chatting with your potential fiance, which is available in Match Guarantee as well, right? I hope you're not just chatting to God knows whom without even seeing the real person online by camera, and you're not sending these letters to some strange women and their Photoshop real or unreal photos who are just very lonely women usually, and they are searching for something but not marriage, right? Then please always try to arrange a real meeting with your beautiful Ukrainian woman, whether in Ukraine or somewhere nearby in Europe, as soon as possible. Be humble, make yourself feeling comfortable, don't be pushy, be a gentleman, and meet her as soon as possible. So when you see her, when you see how she reacts on you, when you touch her hand, when you talk about important topics, and I've told you all 7 questions and actually more than 30 questions you have to ask on your first few dates, which will help you to find out if she is the one or not, or at least give you an idea if you should continue with her or not. Then please check my previous streams. Okay, well, From Chesky, Rock Boy, love you all. I have 4 hours cruise to north side of the state. Wow, beautiful. Tell us more about this. I want to travel again. I miss traveling so much. Mm-hmm. What is happening, our boys? Thank you, what? You're the best as always. Must be a member of the Brotherhood to join Streamyard. You can become a member by joining the UDTV YouTube channel. Absolutely right. Our dear international health coach. Привіт, Maria, what? Tom, Chesky, everyone. I'm shopping. Costco. Oh, you're so cute. Thank you for being with us. Nowadays, you can listen to us or read to us in different format, um, which is more convenient for you, which is more comfortable for you. So please don't miss any of my stream and my colleagues' streams. If you like Maria, please join me, usually every Monday and Wednesday, sometimes Tuesday instead of Wednesday, but the time is always the same. 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. But tonight and tomorrow, I'm streaming for you in a different days. So I hope you will join me tomorrow as well as an exception, and we will have nice time together as always at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. All right, guys. What else is going on in the chat? Yeah, Bill. Hello, Maria. Is Bubbly online? Yeah, she was saying hi to all of you. She tried to bite me and she was mewing and she was very funny. So I just let her go because it would be ridiculous if she scratched me in front of you guys. Maybe if my little girl feels like she will come again to say bye to you. Okay, you're talking with each other. Tom, Bill, international life coach. International life coach is joking as always. I think you'll be very happy with a Ukrainian right woman, because if Ukrainian woman is just into her beauty, outside beauty, all this, stuff like Botox and so on, but she is a real woman, because a good woman in Ukraine also takes care of her inner beauty, right? Her soul, her heart, not just her body and face, her thoughts. Our good women love improving themselves all the time. Then definitely you will find not just a beautiful but also funny, kind, and smart Ukrainian woman. And the way you joke, I think, will be appreciated by a real Ukrainian woman. We Ukrainian women can be cold in the beginning when we don't know you yet, because we're serious. Typical good Ukrainian woman is definitely not created for one night stand. So if you see some red flags that a woman is available, she's asking money from you, bargaining with you, like I don't know, she's asking for very expensive stuff from you on the first date or even before meeting you, and she's talking naughty, her photos are very exposing, or you don't see any common values, any common thoughts and interests with her, you just see only this, like ducky face and so on, and this Photoshop or real body which she invests money and time in, and that's it. I don't think that's the right girl for you guys. So Ukrainian woman can be also funny, loving, warm, kind, and deep. But for that, you must win her trust, and you must watch not only on her profile photo, but on her profile information, guys. Have I just opened the USA for you? Have I just told you something new? I don't think so, but so many guys do the same mistakes. Maria, Nuvea Health Life Coach certification comes from, has new partnered with Deepak Chopra. Wow, very interesting development. I heard about them. Thank you for telling me that. I'm still starting to get my life coach certificate. I've got only certificates in psychology and some others. So hopefully, yeah, I will check this beautiful new information and knowledge as well. Yeah, thank you. Mm-hmm. Bill, how do you know the code word which is not allowed to talk in the airlines? I will not read it because I was a flight attendant, so it was not allowed to us for us to read it, tell it without a real God forbid reason. Okay, so yeah, guys, you're so cool, and Bill is funny and nice. I love you. Mm-hmm. Oh, Juan, a new photo again. Maria shares with us just 10% of information. I feel I'm still missing 90. Guys, if I had a chance to give you some consultations here, which would not, I think, be ecological and right at all, because a consultation is just a consultation between two souls, right? Uh, uh, Psychologist and the customer, right? I don't want to say patient, because the person who goes to a psychologist, who goes to a life coach, is already an adult, uh, a realistic, smart person who wants to be better and happier, who realizes their problems. That's why I don't call it patient, right? So I give you as much as I can in this stream format. Okay, but I would love more. Oh, I love Elvis Presley's song. I feel so lonely, I could die. I remember, yes, I love this song as well. Bill, you'll be fine. I don't think you're a lonely guy. You're very funny, and you will find your Miss Beauty, funny, nice, bubbly woman, or whoever you're looking for. Just make sure you feel good. The way we feel, the same way of people and events we unconsciously attract in our life. Because no matter how we're dressed, no matter what we talk and how we talk, and how we try to act or pretend, people, even who are not psychologists, men, women, they read us even when we go to a bar, restaurant, job, and they feel how they can treat us, especially during job interview and so on, and in life as well. People will never treat you bad if you don't allow them treating you bad, right, guys? That's why it's so important to uh, treat yourself right, love yourself. I know sounds easy, right? But it has many steps of work to do that, right? And when you really value yourself, you cannot accept people at work or as a life partner who will not value or even devalue you, right? So it all depends on us. I wish we studied psychology at school, at the university. I wish all of us studied how to create happy and healthy relationships with ourselves and with our couples, wives and husbands at school, at university. But that would be not profitable for some rulers, probably, to have many happy and smart people, right? Only special people who want to be better version of themselves and who are ready to challenge themselves and work on that can really survive in this world, right? And live, not just survive. They can live, they can feel happy emotions, right? But happy, smart people are not easy to be ruled by, right? I think that's why, unfortunately, in the world, this knowledge are not free, and they're hidden sometimes. But all successful people in the world, all this knowledge. I don't know if all of them use this knowledge, but all successful people in the world know all this knowledge we're talking with you about. All right. Hmm. Yeah. Maria from Juan Antonio, we call it honeymoon phase. Yeah, guys, it depends only on you if your life is a horrible routine and you want to kill each other's, you enough to live enough to for a few years together only, or you can still feel a honeymoon phase all your life. But for that, you have to take your wife on dates, right? You have to surprise her. You have to take her to a restaurant. You have to give her flowers, not only on the Valentine's Day and 8th of March and so on, and birthday and New Year, but um, as more as possible. So, honeymoon phase in your relationship was love, making love, hugs, kisses, talking about interesting topics, going out together, have a nice time inside the house, inside the bed as well. Depends on you. So, guys, I recommend to all of you, when you find your wife, unless you have found her already, please take her from time to time on a date, just spontaneously to a restaurant on a date, okay? And you will see the result. It's a very easy and known information, but many of us forget it, and then we pay with being unhappy in relationship, right? Thank you, guys. Okay. Nice. All right, guys, if you don't have like real serious questions to me, I think I'll be finishing our stream soon and letting what go to sleep to his teddy bear or maybe his life partner he found already. What I don't know. Okay. Bill. After the honeymoon phase, it's the honeydew phase. The wife says, honey, do this, honey, do that. But it depends the way she looks, the face she, the way she talks, the way she says it, right? If she is so nice and tender, it's pleasant to do for her all of this, because in a healthy relationship, you remember, guys, I was talking about that the last two streams. Both partners are givers and receivers, but depending on chakras from down to up, and depending on which field of life you are receiver and you're giver, right? And yeah, we were talking about emotional, physical, and intellectual important fields of life where you have to have connection with your partner. Other way, most probably your relationship will be difficult, or it will not last for a long time if you have some problems and you don't work on them on a physical level, emotional or intellectual level. Okay, wow, Victor. Салют, Victor. Where are you from, dear? Как дела? Привет. I'm fine, thank you. Я добре. How are you? Как твои дела? Okay. Okay, guys. See you later, Juan. Yes, join us again. I will be here for you guys with a new topic tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Yes. You see, Juan is a responsible man. He's preparing to be a good husband, so he's got some responsibilities. Yes, Juan, we understand you. Yes, привет, Victor, again. Yeah. I always tell you hi, guys, and chat with you, answer your questions after the topic, so don't think I ignore you or whatever. But yeah, if I didn't see your question, please ask me again. I'll be happy to do that. Okay. Okay, Bill is joking as always. What? Maria, you've been living in the USA for some time now. I think only 7 months so far. But I was in the USA before when I was a flight attendant, but only for a few days maximum. What would you say is the food you like most over there? What is the food you like most over there? Oh, what I will tell you honestly, if I don't have an opportunity to go out to a nice restaurant with my husband, for example, yeah, if he's busy by myself or with my female friend, then I usually cook at home. He cooks for me his traditional food, and I cook for him and myself our traditional, light, simple, sometimes plain Ukrainian, Russian, and European, Eastern European, Italian food as well, because I think it's healthier for me. And it's so difficult to find the same products like in Ukraine. I miss my food in Ukraine. I miss those emotions, those people, those values we have in Ukraine, right? Because even food I cook here is made from American products, which are a little bit different. Yes, they have nice variety. Americans are very lucky to be provided with the best food and furniture from all the world as consumers, as like busy people working all the time and trying to have better standards of life and actually having high standards of life. But I miss our natural, simple food from Ukraine, especially vegetables. So yeah, I cook at home usually, but I also like to go to fancy restaurants or sometimes simple places. I always teach my husband to take me for dates. Other way we would feel bored together, you know. So guys, put your likes. I'm going to finish soon. Spread your love with the rest of the people by social nets. Talk about our channel if you like what we're talking about. I always talk about truth, whether some people like it or not, right? Okay. Simon, hello dear. Just rewatched the show this morning. What a classic. Nice. Thank you guys. Yeah. Bubbly is crying. Bubbly, no. She wants to say hi to you, but I closed her in the room. Sorry guys, because she's making a mess when I do my streams. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for talking with me. Bubbly enough. Oh no, you see? Okay. Let me see what else is going on. Simon, I will tell you honestly, I also like mm, beauty. I like beauty so much. And I think all men who marry a Ukrainian woman, whether she's younger, middle age, or a little bit elder, will be lucky to observe this beauty every day in front of him, no matter she is in the house or outside. And I'm I'm absolutely for the beauty salons and even cosmetologists. But the only thing I don't understand is when women only try to develop their body, their face. They spend all their energy, time, and money, probably not even their own money, maybe sometimes their own money, you never know, only on plastic surgeons, only on cosmetology. It looks sometimes really very beautiful if it doesn't look very artificial and too plastic. But this beauty, outside beauty, is really much deeper. And the woman who is ready for marriage is definitely a woman who also spends her time, money, energy on education. So she's also a smart person. So you're not just attracted to her like uh, physically, right? And she's attracted to you only on a physical level. Other way, your relationship will finish the same fast like it started, and then you will continue blaming each other and having horrible experience. But a real woman who is ready for marriage will also try to develop her inner beauty, her soul, heart, her values, the same like she tries to develop her outside beauty. Other way, I don't think this kind of women are for marriage. I don't think this kind of women are really healthy, happy, and they are genuine, they're pure, they're searching for a husband. That is why there are so many men who were scammed by, I'm sorry, bad women. I don't want to say that name, starts from P and so on, who were just walkers, right? Looking good, but there was really nothing here and here. I love women who are here like that, here like that, and here like that. This kind of women are definitely difficult to find, but possible to find in Ukraine. But for that, you also have to have pure values, pure intentions, and you have to treat her like a personality, like a soul. As you remember, guys, on different levels of chakras with your partner, you're not just lovers, which is very important, and it starts from lovers, but you have to grow your relationship to other levels, your co-thinkers, your soulmates, sometimes your daughter and father, sometimes your mother and son. I mean, the way you care about each other. So we're talking about healthy relationship, right? Which should develop with time and become stronger and better, right? Um, yeah, but definitely it starts on attraction level, like lovers. So yeah, I love beauty as well, but always search for beauty which has something more than just beauty, and be responsible man. Don't also be just handsome man. We Ukrainian women love responsible men, realistic men who are providers in family. Other way, even you look like Antonio Banderas, I don't think a Ukrainian woman will marry you if you cannot give her stability. And the same about women, no matter how good or normal she looks, like check what she feels, check what she thinks, check if you're compatible, if you have similar values. Other way you will find yourself in a very unpleasant place, right? Okay. Simon, you're so funny. Yeah, I understand. Hello, Jacob. Hello, dear. All right, guys, I think it's time for us. Oh my God, you started suddenly writing so much. If you really had some um, important questions to me, I see that you're very nice and active and funny, guys. I really love your messages. Thank you so much, honestly, to each of you, really. I appreciate. I will read your messages again even after I finish my stream. This is what I always do, but this is already a time to say goodbye to each others. And if there was a really serious questions we didn't have time to answer for, please ask me tomorrow. I will meet you tomorrow, guys, at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, and I will be very happy to see you again and answer all the questions which I didn't answer today, and answer your new questions as well. So guys, tomorrow I will be streaming at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific with the topics, the do's and don'ts of dating Ukrainian women. So I hope we will have a nice and productive time together, and we will enjoy as always. Guys, remember our mission of Ukraine Dating.tv channel is to educate Western men with the truth about Ukrainian women and their culture, to increase your real chances of marrying a Ukrainian woman without wasting your money, or more important, your time. And guys, I wanted to say a super grateful thanks to all of you for your donations that have made the continuing our mission at Ukraine Dating.tv possible. So big молодец means good job done, good guys. Дякую. Thank you in Ukrainian. And if you continue donating to the link I'm going to share with you right now in our comments, we will have more opportunities to spread truth with more guys in the rest of the world, right? So more happy souls, men and women will find each others to feel that they're compatible and create happy, not lonely, but full of love, full of happiness couples. and make this life better in the world. Okay, some other people are joining us, guys, as we're almost about to finish our program. I want to thank to all of you. Oh, hello from Brandon. Hello, Maria, what, and everyone else. Thank you, Brandon. You can check our stream. We've been talking already more than 1 hour and 25 minutes. Sorry, what. Thank you for joining all of us, being here, being better version of yourself. You're nice guys. You're the right surrounding in right place. And I'm sure if you're here with me, with our channel, you will find what you're searching for. You will find that right woman exactly for you. Пока-пока, Maria. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time, what? Thank you for your time. Oh, my dear guys, I love you so much. I want to touch your cheeks and make like this. Thank you. See you tomorrow. So, okay. Bye. I'm finishing the stream with a little video which will give you a better idea what are we doing here and why with Ukraine Dating.tv channel. See you.
Our channel is the world's first of its kind, providing free live streaming every single day for you. 7 days a week with the real, genuine, beautiful Ukrainian ladies. Now you have the opportunity to video chat free 7 days a week with different, beautiful Ukrainian girls of all ages and walks of life. You get to ask all your deepest, burning questions about all things Ukraine culture, Ukraine women, and Ukraine current events. And if you come to enough of our live streams, you might just discover what makes us mysterious Ukrainian women tick. Okay, so we will see you live every day over at ukrainedating.tv.